In this video, we'll learn about logical operators, increment and decrement operators. So first we'll learn about logical operators. C language has three logical operators: logical AND, logical OR, logical NOT. Logical AND is represented by double ampersand symbol, logical OR with double pipe symbol. This vertical bar is called as a double pipe symbol, and logical NOT is represented with this exclamatory mark. The logical operators are used when we want to test more than one condition and make decisions. When we want to test one condition and to make the decisions, we can make use of this logical operators. The operators are as follows. It is known as a truth table of this logical operators. So just we are implementing logical and logical OR. In the next slide, we'll discuss about logical NOT operator. So we are taking a combination of 0 and 1. We have to note here one point. In C language, a false value is represented by 0 and a true value is represented by 1. Now, not only 1, any positive value is treated as a true value in C language. Now, if both the inputs are true, then if you perform logical AND operation in between both the operands, then it can result a true value. If any one of the input is true, then it results a true value in case of logical OR. So it is a truth table of this logical operator. Just you can find out here. In case of logical AND, if both the inputs are true, then the result is true. Otherwise, in all other cases, it is false. In case of logical OR, if both the inputs are false, then the result is false. Otherwise, it is true. So we will evaluate few examples of these logical AND and logical OR. So let me explain about this logical and logical OR operations in this slide. So one example, we have declared here two variables. So I have declared I and age. I to evaluate the expression, and the age value is given as 25. So now here the condition we are giving. So now here we are writing two conditions, checking whether age is greater than or equal to 13, and also we are comparing age is either less than or equal to 19. So we are combining these two conditions with logical AND. So logical AND operator is used to combine two conditions and results, and we can make results based on that, and we have to decide based on the condition. So first, 25, age value is 25, it is greater than or equal to 13, it is true. So see here, true means it is evaluated as 1. Logical AND age 25 less than or equal to 19. Now here the condition failed, so it is evaluated as 0. So 1 logical AND 0. Now the result will be, guess what value is assigned to I. So the I value will be here. I value will be here 0. It's because in case of logical AND, if you just go through the truth table of logical AND, if both the inputs are true, then the result will be true. Otherwise, the result will be false. So same it happened here. 1 logical AND 0. So the result, if any one of the input is false, so here it is false, so that's what it is returning. Finally the result false will be assigned to I. Now just change the age value. I am explaining a second example, making change with the age value. I took here 15. Now we are writing two conditions that are combined with logical AND operator. So 15 is greater than or equal to 13, it is true, and 15 less than or equal to 19, it is also true. So finally here I value, what value is assigned to I? 1 is assigned to I, because both the conditions will be evaluated as true. So true and true, the result will be true. So here I value will be 1. Next, logical OR operation. So logical OR operation, if both the inputs are false, then only the result will be false. If either of the operand is evaluated as a true value, then you are going to get a result as true value. So now in this example, the age value is taken as 15 and combining two conditions now with logical OR. Logical OR is represented with a pipe symbol, double pipe symbol. 15 less than or equal to 10, condition is false. 15 greater than or equal to 60, condition false. So both are false, hence the result, what is assigned to I? 0 is assigned to I. It is about the logical AND and logical OR operators. Next slide is about logical NOT operators. So logical NOT is an unary operator it can turn a true value to false and a false value to true. So now I am explaining about this logical NOT operator with few examples. So now the expression logical NOT and just comparing 10 with 5, is 10 is greater than 5. Here the condition, here we are applying here the symbol greater than symbol is called as a relational operator. So now 10 greater than 5, is it true? Yes. So logical NOT of 1, so logical NOT of true will be turned to 0. So that's what here I value is 0. Next example, a and b, just declare two variables a and b, and a value is 100 and b value is 70. So now logical NOT of a greater than b, so 100 greater than 70, true. So logical NOT of 1, again it is value will be evaluated as 0. So here in the printf statement you'll get an output as 0 only. Next example, a value and b values are 10 and 15. A variable is assigned 10 and b variable is assigned -5. So now NOT of 10 greater than 5. So 10 greater than -5. Yes, true. It is true. Okay, so it implies, so how it is evaluated? NOT of, logical NOT of 10 greater than, so a greater than 5 means 10 greater than -5. So it is equivalent to logical NOT of, so now the condition is true, it returns 1, logical NOT of 1 equal to 0. Now the same expression is evaluated, is written also without brackets. So these both are same except these brackets. So now there is a much difference. We can find the much difference. They both are not same. Logical NOT means, what is logical NOT of a? What is a value? Logical NOT of 10. So NOT of 10. So just I had told that 10 is an true value. In C language, 0 is known as an false value, and all positive values are treated as a true value. So true means 1. So logical NOT of 10 means logical NOT of true. Logical NOT of true will be false, a 0 value. 0 greater than -5. Is it true? Yes, 1. So just see the difference. Same expression with brackets and without brackets, and you can find the difference in the output. So next operator, here we learn about now increment and decrement operators. So plus and minus are known as increment and decrement operators in C language. The operator plus adds 1 to the operand, while minus subtract 1 from the present value. So both are unary operator and they exist in two forms, postfix form and prefix form. So now let us implement this increment and decrement operators. Here we are declaring a value, int a, an integer variable, its value assigned is 5. My favorite value, a value, I have assigned 5. So a++. So this is known as a postfix increment. If an operator is placed after the variable, it is known as a postfix. If it is placed before the variable, it is known as a pre-increment. Okay, as we are using plus, so here I am telling the difference between post increment and pre-increment. So a++, it is equivalent to a equal to a+1. So now a value is incremented by 1. So here a value will be 6. So if you increment a, either using postfix format or prefix format, here a value will be same. So you cannot find any difference in between pre-increment and post-increment when they are evaluated individually on a single variable. The same here, just it is a decrement operator. Decrement operator symbol is minus. It decrements 1 from the current value. So current x value is 10, x minus x, known as post decrement or pre decrement, its value will be 9. It means we cannot find any difference when we are performing individually, but we can find a difference when we are implementing with an expression. So now see here, it is a simple example of this increment operator. Here a value is 5. Now I am performing pre increment plus a. So now when we run this program and check the output, so now we can see the output that in this program, so first a is incremented, so current a value is 5. When it is incremented, it adds 1 to the current value, so 6 is assigned to I. Okay, so I value is 6 and A value is also 6. You can find I and A values both are same as you are performing pre-increment. But when we perform post-increment, just check here. Now you can find the difference in between the output. So I value is 5 for the surprising, and A value is 6. So how it is possible? Because here we are performing post increment. So in case of post increment, first the variable value is assigned to I. So what is A value? Current A value 5, that is assigned to I. Later A is incremented. So that's what I value is 5 and A value is 6. So when they are performed separately, you can find the difference. So one more example on this, increment and decrement operators. So see here. Yeah, so now A value is 5 and B value is 6. So we are performing A post increment, B post increment. So now what happens? So in case of post increment, first the values are assigned, later they are incremented. So current A value is 5 and current B value is 6. So 5 into 6, 30 is assigned to A. But later A and B values are incremented. So A value will be 6 and B value will be 7. So let us check the output. So I value is 30, A value is 6 and B value is 7. Yes, I hope you understood this. Let's end this. Thank you.